Jim, 4-0 loss away at Telford after the game at home to Long Eaton. You said we wouldn't see a performance like that again. Do you feel that there was sufficient improvement today to take it out of the category of the Long Eaton performance?
I think first half we kept shape quite well for 20 minutes. The first goal that we conceded was, I felt, slightly unlucky for where it's gone in at the near post. We're unlucky not to block the cross, and the striker's got his head on it, spun into the near post. But again, that we didn't. From there, our reaction wasn't too bad. Heads didn't necessarily go down. I think the fact when they got the second goal with the penalty, we were a bit too deep. We invited them on a bit, and that showed a little bit of inexperience, I think, on our part. And that's clear throughout the squad really at the moment. And that was an unfortunate, to concede that second goal when we did, going in 2-0. It's a mountain to climb against a good team, good home record, and they're on good form. So second half, I felt we had a good shape again, good stage of possession, and I always felt that we might get one here before obviously they got the third, and the third was from a position that we're in an offensive area. We've not cleared our lines or defended. They've smelt blood and scored that third goal, which then has killed the game, unfortunately for us. And I think if we battle, show less quality but battle and heart and desire, blood, sweat, tears, we might come away here losing 1 or 2-0 and go, do you know what, we fought hard but we lost to a better team. We just showed inexperience with the ball. We week in, week out, at training we play football, possession football, etc. We want them to be brave and confident to do that out there today. They just weren't good enough today, and we're punished duly.
Obviously the third goal was what sort of killed the game, as you said. Are you more maybe disappointed in the how little the Telford goalkeeper had to work? I know you've had to change the squad up a little bit, and player availability meant that Bruno was effectively up there by himself leading the line, but did you maybe hope for a little bit more going forward and testing the goalkeeper a little bit more?
Yeah, I think hope is what kills us. I hope we'd win the game. I hope that we would have more possession. I hope that we would win a lot more first balls and second balls. I hope that we would be more dominant in offensive areas. But look, the fact of the matter was today they were better than us in all areas. Physically, on the ball, work rate, mindset, and they deserve to win, no question. They were better than us on the day, and there was no doubt about that. Before today, they were going to be a big threat, especially at home. So, look, we knew that we needed to be strong and solid, and there's vulnerability and fragility there. But look, it's not going to define where the relegation battle goes. That's going to be against the teams, in and around that area. And we've got Leamington and Micklova to face before then. But we need, with Ty injured, Kane moving on, we need reinforcements in offensive areas. But maybe at training we've seen them play with great tempo, good possession, but it's just at training. When it comes to a man's game, it's about time now we started to see some bully tactics, people that are just in it for the fight, because in this division, teams that have been on good runs of form, they're not just out playing teams, they're out fighting teams, they're out hearting teams, and we need to show more of that.
Just very quickly, Ty Luthwaite not in the squad today. He's still carrying an injury. Have you got any update on him at all?
Just that he's injured. He's been told that he needs to rest. He's needed to rest for probably 2 or 3 months, and he's tried to play through it, which has worsened it. So yeah, we've got to look after his health in regards to that. When he comes back, at the moment, don't know. It could be 2, 4, 6 weeks, but we'll obviously monitor that, and in the meantime, patch everything up, gain some recruitment, and be ready to fight, whether it be Tuesday at home to Peterborough Sports in the Hilly Cup or Saturday at home to Leamington.
Obviously Leamington is the more important of the 2 games coming up, but you do have that Peterborough Sports game first. How are you approaching that game going into it?
we'll recover from today. Not thought about it yet. We'll think about it tomorrow. We'll see where we're at physically. Like you say, the Leamington game is more important. But we haven't got a massive squad. We don't have a reserve team that we can just change things up. And there's not too many of the young players that are involved in and around us. So, we'll patch up and we'll go with the side that we feel is the strongest on the night. Resting players will be key if they need it, ready for Leamington. But it's also an opportunity for us to test what we need on the Saturday. See if we have the right mindset to get that bit of physicality and a bit of battle mindset. Because look, it's not going to be pretty. It needs to be ugly, and we need fighters now.
Jim, thank you very much.